There are almost a million, if not more, podcasts out there. And why should you listen to this one? Because you're an idiot, that's why. How's that for an intro, you freaks? Well, hey folks, it's time to start the show. I was looking at the public freakout clips. Nothing really fancy, same old thing, joggers being joggers. Not much really interests me to really do the segment, so just going to talk about my boring week. Pretty much Monday, I did the open mic on Labor Day. I was expecting 4 comedians. I said if I'm lucky, I'll get 4 comics. I had 8 comics, but we only had 1 audience member, and that audience member was Marco the Buffet guy. He got there kind of late, though, but the show's kind of short. It was only like an hour and 15 minutes, as expected, but it was a decent time. Got out the house, had some drinks. We would have had 9 comedians, but 1 comedian crossed his name off, so whatever. Then Wednesday, I went to Taproom in Jersey. I had to decide between Jersey and this really good open mic called 1675, that's in Ben Salem. The guy really packs the room out. I haven't been to Jersey about a month and a half. So I went to Jersey. The only problem was they go out of order. So they put me on kind of, I would say late. They put me on like a little later than I wanted to, but it's no big deal. I had it. I kind of went off the top of my head. I didn't have a great set. But, had some food and stuff. It was cool. And then if you guys saw the stream Friday night, I randomly bought a skateboard like an idiot. I had an idea of getting drunk and skating around the park a lot. Skateboard sucks. It's just like the tag wouldn't come off. Then I got the tag when I came home, and the skateboard barely rides. I watch videos on YouTube. You gotta like take the wheels off, and then you gotta put like lube on it, not like dick lube, but like some sort of like lubricant on it, and then you gotta put it back on. I was like, why did I buy this? I got the receipt in my bag. I should just take it back, but I'm an idiot. And then Saturday, I did my usual city stream, also with Marco the Buffet guy. I realized he was on. I hung out with him twice this week. But yeah, we came out, and not much, same as usual. Went to 7-Eleven, got some food, sat around, didn't do anything. You guys didn't see this, but a guy pressed me. I really get pressed on stream. I don't film people, but what happened was Marco was parking his truck, and this white dude, he had a beard, he had like a white and black jersey. He was eating a pizza. He gave me a weird look, like he was looking at my phone. And I was going to turn around. If I was drunk, I would have said something because I was sober. I didn't say anything. I would have turned around and said, well, what's the matter with you? Or what are you doing? So he sat against the wall just staring at me. And I was like, all right, whatever. So I was starting the live stream. And then all of a sudden, the alarm goes off across the street. It's like this federal building. So I'm just like, so we go back because Mark wanted to check on his truck. And then all of a sudden, the guy goes across to the black one and goes, hey, it was probably that guy right there. Look, he's filming. And the black one just looks at me and goes, what are you talking about? And I'm standing right there, and I'm like, I'm ready to go to war. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? Then all of a sudden, a second later, he goes, what are you filming people for? Why are you filming? And I said, why don't you come over here and say it to my face and be a man? I walk away like a little bitch. And then he just walks away. And then I was just like, what the fuck was that? But other than that, nothing else really happened. And, yeah, that was last night, and not much going. As far as next week goes, I don't know. Probably some more live streams, same old, unless I can come up with an idea. But like I said, there's no point doing the public freakout segments. I don't miss it, but I get more views when I don't put it up. And then when I do the segment, I get less views. So I guess I'll just do this for a while. Doesn't matter, folks. The show sucks anyways. But now we're going to get to the odd news, and we'll see what goes on the channel next week. We got these stupid live streams to do, so let's see what we got here, folks. A teen filmed a LAPD officer arresting his friend. Then he ended up in handcuffs. Yeah, cops are doing this thing now, and they don't want to be filmed. It's just the George Floyd thing. They don't want to be filmed because, they like to crack some skulls, so they will arrest you. They're trying to make up an excuse to say you're too close, but you are allowed to film. It's like how last night that douchebag tried to say that I couldn't film. Nigeria seizes donkey penises to be smuggled to Hong Kong. What does that mean? Does Hong Kong go, we want the donkey penises! Our penises are too small. We want those big black penises. That sounds Mexican. Never mind. What am I doing? I don't know. Royal beekeeper informs the queen's bees that her majesty has died. Tyreek, the viral corn kid, named South Dakota's corn ambassador. Oh, that's so corny. Bomb squad removes old war relic from Illinois home. Tailgater. Reptile seen to vehicle I-95 in Bradford County. He was tailgating. Oh, I get it. After Queen Elizabeth II's death, many Indians demanded the return of the Koh-i-Noor diamond. Some people told me this week, as I was doing my prank call, my 100th prank calls for you episode, the Queen died. And folks, that is a coincidence. She did not die because of me. How dare you say that? A woman says Las Vegas Metropolitan Police arrested her for being too good looking. Let's see her. Come on. You guys can't see this, but I'll tell you. It shows her butt, but it doesn't show her face. I'm looking at her face. She's not that good looking. She's brown. She looks kind of Indian or Hispanic. I've seen way better looking Hispanic. She's got a hat on. First of all, her nose is huge. It's not huge, but big. She ain't too good looking. Sorry, honey. I've seen way better looking. Chicago artist turns potholes into mosaics. Oscar Mayer starts selling cold dog popsicle in select cities. Oscar Mayer, wiener. Alabama County jails pregnant women for months to protect their fetuses. So they jailed pregnant chicks to protect their... okay. Dealers are given discounts on cocaine and ketamine and iodine cream. So you gotta get something out of it. Cher calls Queen a cow instead of a goat. Oh my god, that's disrespectful. That was a mistake. A Chinese man rode a hydrogen balloon to pick pine nuts. He ended up drifting 300 kilometers. Come on, where's the Florida stories? They have the best. Canada has no plans to swap the king for Charles. Okay, everything's about the fucking queen, no offense. Thieves take $100K worth of pork from the JBS plant in Iowa. Yes, pork is very expensive these days, as well as every meat. Thanks a lot, Biden. Audit finds a PA Turnpike debt bigger than the States. Martha Stewart says it's only an apron at age 81 didn't faze her one at all. She's still kicking. 2 people were moved from the U.S. Open quarterfinals after one gave another one a haircut in the stands. Mother's son indicted for public indecency after nude walk down Atlanta Highway. A mother and a son walking together naked? Well, that's hot. I mean, what? Virginia restaurant receives backlash for insensitive 9/11. What was the special? It's so good. It's like 2 points. Let's see. Oh my god, this is funny. I'm sorry. Never forget sampler. Save $22. Eat and drink for 2. 2 cups of clam chowder. I'm sorry, that's kind of funny. I mean, it was a national tragedy, according to Norm Macdonald. Nigeria seizes dunk. Okay, I read that already. Right. Hillary Clinton reveals she and Bill forgot Chelsea at the Kremlin during state visit. I was busy getting my dick sucked. That's my Bill Clinton. It's not that good. Michigan GOP leaders encourage rule breaking at poll worker training session. Poll. Two-headed tortoise Janice turns 25. Russia plans to open a bee in a museum in 2023. What is this all about Martha Stewart? Martha Stewart admits she wishes she was friends if she would die and they could date her husband. Alright, enough of her. Bring her daughter over here so I can fuck her. That's terrible. Bridge collapses during a ribbon-cutting ceremony in Congo. Man behind the U.S. Navy's largest corruption case hires a U-Haul, cuts ankle tag, and flees. Uranian crackers created fake profiles of attractive women to trick Russian soldiers into sharing their location. That's fucking smart. Days later, the base was blown up. That's fucking smart as shit. Think about it, these guys are fucking horny. They're looking for cunt. And they go, okay, here's what we'll do. We'll get a bunch of these fucking hoes, and then we'll message the guys and say, hey, where are you at? I suck your dick. And then we fucking go there, we blow them the fuck up. Alright. My accent's a little worse. Sorry. Strange halo over town in China ignites conspiracy theories. Experts have plantation. A tiny town in rational Queensland is being overrun by passive by aggressive kangaroos. Japanese man who gets paid to do nothing. His dream job. I think I read that before. He gets paid to watch porn or something. My job is wherever my clients want me to be and do nothing. Oh, good for you. Get some pussy, my nigga. Bed & Bath Beyond shares are dumped sharply after CFO jumps into death. Sirius seizes hummus bowls made of atmosphere. Unique places to write manuscripts draw attention in Japan. Plane gives the middle finger to Washington State, flight map shows. Oh, so it's shaped like a middle finger. This is interesting. Doctor stitches back pregnant woman after finding foetus premature in North India. Oh. Police identified a man who poured rum into Mexico City Marathon water cups. He got them drunk. That's kind of funny, but fucked up. Pregnant woman who fought a 200 in the carpool lane gets another ticket. Okay, that was the update from the last 2 weeks. Sustainable batteries were made from crab shells. I think we're coming to the end here, folks. Thank God. Misprinted UC Irvine sweatshirt pulled from Costco becomes sought after item among students. Yeah, I read this. Yeah, I read the story last week. The teenager got the USB stuck in his penis. And folks, speaking of penis, this show is dick. And it's over. That's it, guys. I'll see you folks on the next one. You just listened to, and we're out of here. Go fuck yourself, puppy.